Am I the asshole for getting caught having sex and ruining my sister's wedding? Last weekend, my sister had her destination wedding at an exotic locale I won't mention to try to keep this as anonymous as possible. So the accommodations were these really cute little villas arranged all over a winding path that goes down the side of a mountain to the beach. Each villa has its own little private pool that is mostly secluded and covered by tropical shrubbery, unless people happen to go walking by the path at a certain angle and craned their necks to see up. So it was late at night, around 1 a.m. We figured no one was up at that time, so me and my husband went skinny dipping and ended up having discreet but obvious to anyone who saw pool sex, and who just so happened to be walking down the path and looked up at that very instant. My mom and her boyfriend. Apparently they were walking over to the villa where my grandma and aunt were staying to give grandma some sleeping pills she'd forgotten. So my mom's boyfriend, Matt, just chuckles, but my mom goes, "Oh my God." And then next morning, she laid into me. Like, what was I thinking? How can I be this trashy at a fancy hotel like this one? Why couldn't we do it in the bed like normal people? What if anyone else saw or heard? She said someone else probably saw us, and now everyone was talking about it, which I don't think was true. Eventually, I just exploded it and told her that she would do well to remember that my husband and I were paying for a big chunk of the wedding, as well as her stay and her plane ticket, so she should just take it down a notch with her insults and finger-pointing. And then my sister and her, now husband, wanted to know what all the commotion was about, and my mom was like, "Your little sister probably just ruined your wedding by acting trashy and low class by having sex at the pool last night." My BIL was like, "Nice," to my husband, and my sister just laughed, which made my mom get even angrier. My sister assured mom no one saw and no one was talking about it, but my mom was like, "But what if they had? Then everyone would be talking about that and not your beautiful wedding. She risked ruining your wedding and didn't even care." And then she went on a tirade about how I've always been like this. She caught me and my husband having sex once, back when we were in high school. Anyway, the wedding went on without a hitch despite my mom's paranoia, but she's still curt with me. Maybe her guilt tripping is that effective that I wonder if I really was a trashy, inconsiderate, horny asshole who should have used the bed. AITA?